Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing really good today. Finally, a video I have been wanting to share with you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys know I had a procedure done under my eyes, and it's been about a good month or two since I've had it done. I want to share everything with you guys about my procedure. Now, if you guys are not into cosmetic procedures, fillers and things like that, then this is not a video for you. But if it's something that you might be interested getting in the future, or if you're someone that's into cosmetic procedure but wants a more natural alternative, then this video is definitely for you. So I had this procedure done because I found myself filtering my under eyes constantly in my pictures on Instagram. I have Facetune and I always blurred my under eyes. I was tired of the wrinkles, the darkness, the aging look. I wanted to do something about it because I didn't want to do that anymore. That is why I wanted to do this procedure. I am all for cosmetic procedures as long as they're done properly, safe, and to a minimal, keeping it a natural result, not going overboard and looking like you had something done. So I have been doing fillers for a very long time now. I am 43 years old, and I want to say definitely right before I turned 40. One thing I did notice since I've been doing it for a couple years, fillers, they do last anywhere between 6 to maybe a year if you're lucky. But I found myself doing them more often, every 6 months turned into maybe every 5 months, then every 4 months. And I don't know what that is. Everybody's body processes things differently. My body was definitely processing the fillers fast. I have tried every single one of them in the market that they have right now, believe it or not. At least I think I have, because I have tried a lot of things in my area that were available to me. And I was having a conversation with one of my doctors that does my fillers. I was telling him my concerns. I was telling him that I found myself going back a lot, doing different types of fillers on my face, and I wanted a permanent result, but I didn't want to go under the knife. You know how some people do fat transfer. I didn't want to do anything crazy like that because first of all, it's very costly, and that's another thing that brought me to be excited about this procedure, because I was getting tired of paying so much money for fillers. They're not cheap. They're very, very expensive. And I found myself spending a lot of money on something that is not permanent. And I was explaining to him my concerns. And I was trying to tell him also about maybe going a more natural route, because I know if you go more of a natural route, those are the things that are going to last on your body. And the procedure is called PRF, platelets rich fibrin. Now, you might have heard PRP. PRP is platelets rich plasma. And if you still don't know what that is, if you guys recall or have heard of the vampire facial, that is a facial that Kim Kardashian made very popular on one of her shows. It is a procedure that basically is where they draw blood, they put it in a centrifuge. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's a machine that spins the tube where your blood is drawn from, and it separates your blood from this yellowish gold-like fluid. The doctors call it that liquid gold, because that liquid gold is what's injected into the body and it starts the healing process. So basically what she did in the show was she had microneedling, and what it did was puncture holes all over her skin, and that's what the doctor basically put on her skin, is that plasma, that fluid with that gold fluid on her skin, so that over time her skin became more plumped, more full, more youthful. So the treatment that I did is very similar. It's called the PRF. Basically, it's the same thing where the doctor draws the blood, puts it in the machine where it spins it, and it does the same thing. It separates the blood from that gold fluid. He injected that under my eyes, and that is what we call youthful eyes. He gave me the youthful eye treatment. I am going to bring you along with me so you guys can see how it works, how it was done, how it was injected. Once I show you guys all the videos, I will go in and answer a lot of questions that you're probably going to have. So make sure you stick around as well. If you guys want to see my journey to getting these youthful eyes, then stick around.
Gonna be like that for a few days. But that's not a bruise, by the way. That's just your blood.
I know.
Sitting in this
So,
pocket.
no working out, right? No, nothing.
Not today. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow. You did awesome. You're tough. See how it's after, yeah.
Inside before. Shut it.
You're getting
Two
pictures?
fingers and- I need to clean it down now.
Hi guys, I am checking in on you so you guys could see what one day I did this procedure obviously yesterday. So I wanted to show you guys how it looks the day after. Obviously I'm still very swollen. I'm gonna be swollen for a couple of days, but I am impressed at the fact that I don't see any bruising. I would have expected to have seen bruising because, you know, I was poked so many times and, you know, I bled a little bit and everything, but the only thing I'm seeing is just swellingness. I don't see any bruising at all whatsoever, which is a really good thing. It also helps that I use that arnica cream. Arnica is this topical cream. You could take it either in a pill form or a cream that actually helps with bruising. So maybe that helped me a lot. But I will say one thing, the swellingness has gone down a lot from yesterday. So I'm impressed at the fact that, you know, this is the day after. I would expect it to be even more swollen because, you know, obviously when you lay down and you're sleeping, you know, you just swell up more. You know, your body's leveled and you just, you know, you swell up more when you wake up. So I'm really impressed at the fact that it looks pretty good. I mean, obviously swollen, but it looks good. It looks good compared to yesterday. Yesterday I was super duper swollen. So this is the one day. You guys have been watching me from the beginning, and even if you haven't, if you go back to all my old videos, most of my old videos, not the last 4 or 5, But any video before, any of the videos before those, you're gonna see when I'm doing my makeup tutorials, you're gonna see when I have no makeup, there's a very significant amount of hollowness, darkness under my eyes. So the treatment was not painful for me. Now I have done, injections under my eyes, all over my face before, so my tolerance for the pain, I've gotten a little used to it, and I didn't find this procedure to be painful. I found it to be maybe a little uncomfortable. It's more uncomfortable than painful, for me at least. I didn't have any numbing cream or anything like that because, again, it wasn't painful. Unless you're somebody who's never done something like that, it might be more uncomfortable for you because you've never had injections under your eyes. This is something that takes the most 3 months for it to be the full effect. So in that time period, from the first time you have it done up until the 3rd month, that's when it's slowly showing more and more of the effect. So in the 3rd month, once you've hit your 3rd month period, that's when you see full results. It does take 3 months for the results to kick in. Once I had the procedure done, I did go back for a second one. You will need more visits to see the desired results. If you're someone who's probably older, you're probably going to want to have more than one procedure because more of the injection is needed. If you're someone who's younger, you might not need as much, but I went back for a second time, and I think for me, the second time was just right. I haven't even hit my whole 3-month period, but I will definitely be showing you guys on my Insta story and pictures on my Instagram. Once I hit that 3rd month mark, I will show you guys and I will post you guys and say, hey, this is the full effect. This is the final look. So it does take 3 months for you to see the full results. After I had the procedure done, as you can see in the video, I did have swellingness. You can have a little bit of bruising, but I didn't have that much bruising. I had more bruising maybe on the first visit, but by the second visit, I had no bruising. Just swellingness from the actual injection. You do swell up. That's normal because you're getting an injection in that area of your body, so it's gonna swell up. And it took me maybe 2 or 3 days for the healing, for the swellingness to go down. This is not something that's going to put you out for days. You can have this procedure done. Obviously, you're going to be swollen the next day, but by the 2nd or 3rd day, you can resume back to normal doing your, day-to-day stuff, whether you have to go back to work. But I was able to function literally the day after. I was just a little swollen from the procedure, but I was able to do whatever I wanted, even apply makeup. I wouldn't suggest to apply makeup the day of, obviously, because you still have those injection points on your skin, so you want to leave that free of any makeup or anything like that. You just want to relax, make sure your skin is clean, free of makeup until maybe the next day. The most question I got was, what does it cost? What is the price? So I will tell you here at his office, $9.95 for the first visit, and that includes the first syringe of filler and the PRF. Now, he did put a little filler. The PRF is great when it's combined with a filler as well, and that's what he did for me the first time. You don't have to do that, but you can, because the two do work great together. So he did do a filler, a regular filler with the PRF, and that was $9.95. So the first visit includes a syringe of filler plus the PRF. Then after $4.95 for each additional PRF session, under eyes only. It will take 2 to 4 sessions to get the desired result. Package price, if you are paying cash, you do have a package price of 3 sessions paid upfront for $17.95. That includes 1 syringe of filler and 3 PRF sessions. So if you're gonna pay with cash, that is your best deal, definitely. I had this done at Dr. Croland's office. I am gonna leave you guys all the information below where I had this done. I do live in Charlotte, so if you guys are in the area, I highly suggest to go by, get a consultation. He is located in a Ballantyne area here in Charlotte. But all his information is going to be listed down below. Yes, just leave me any questions down below. I will answer any of your questions that you have in this video. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a like if you want to see more videos like this. And I will see you in my next one. Thank you guys for watching.